There's a real peculiar thing about anger. It's loud, it's messy. It grabs the wheel right out of your hands, and before you know it, you're headed full speed into a place you never wanted to go. We've all been there. Someone cuts you off in traffic, someone talks behind your back, someone betrays your trust, someone pushes your buttons just right, and suddenly that pressure cooker inside you starts whistling until it blows the lid off. And afterward, you sit there thinking to yourself, man, I could have handled that better. I didn't have to let that get to me. So let's talk about how to get there, how to reach that place inside yourself where you never get angry, where no one's words or actions can bother you anymore, where peace ain't something that comes and goes depending on the weather outside or the behavior of the people around you. It's something built on bedrock. You see, anger is a reaction that comes from fear, insecurity, or ego. And when someone can make you angry, they own you. They've got their hand on your remote control, flipping your channels any way they want. And the first step in never getting angry again is realizing something most people never figure out. You don't control anybody else. You only control you, your reactions, your choices, your perspective. Life is going to throw people at you who try to test your patience, your strength, your kindness, your boundaries. And if you go through life expecting people to behave right, to speak right, to treat you right every time, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Guaranteed. You can't stop the storm, but you can learn to stand still in the rain. Now, the next piece is understanding that anger is a choice. It doesn't feel like it in the moment, but it is. Every time something happens, you got that gap, that sacred pause between what happened and how you respond. Most people never use it. They react like a match dropped on gasoline. But the people who master themselves, they learn to stretch that pause out until it becomes power. You feel the fire coming up? You breathe. You watch it instead of acting from it. You ask yourself, is this worth my peace? Is this worth my energy? Is this who I want to be right now? Most of the time, the answer is no. Let them talk. Let them judge. Let them misunderstand. Let them doubt you. None of that has anything to do with who you really are. When someone tries to make you angry, what they're really doing is offering you a transfer of their suffering. They want to hand you their pain so they don't have to carry it alone. You don't have to take it. Just because someone throws poison doesn't mean you drink it. Just because someone swings doesn't mean you fight. You know what real strength looks like? Calm, silence, stillness, being unshakable. You ever see a lion get bothered by the bark of a small dog? No. He just keeps walking. He's too big to care. Most problems disappear when you're too focused on growth to engage in chaos. And here's the secret nobody tells you. People who try to upset you are already losing. The moment they need to attack you, insult you, disrespect you, spread lies about you, they're showing you they don't have any real power. If they did, they wouldn't need to act that way. So instead of reacting, observe. Instead of absorbing, detach. Instead of fighting back, rise above. When you detach from the outcome, when you stop needing people to validate you, when you stop expecting life to be fair, anger becomes unnecessary. You become untouchable. Now let's talk about ego, because ego is the number one fuel source of anger. Ego says, "How dare you talk to me like that?" Ego says, "I have to defend myself." Ego says, "You embarrassed me, now I need to get even." But the truth is, nobody can embarrass you unless you agree to be embarrassed. Nobody can disrespect you unless you give their words authority. Nobody can make you feel small unless you forget that you're already enough. You know what kills ego? Humility, perspective, gratitude. A man who knows who he is doesn't get bothered by people who don't. And the moment you stop trying to prove yourself, you stop being someone others can control. The quietest person in the room is usually the strongest. The one who doesn't need to respond is the one who already won. Now let's get real practical about it. Here's how you never get angry again. Number 1, expect nothing. Appreciate everything. The less you feel entitled to, the less you'll feel offended by. Number 2, stop personalizing everything. 99% of what people do has nothing to do with you. They're fighting battles you know nothing about. Number 3, practice responding instead of reacting. Breathe. Count to 10. Step outside your head and watch your emotions like clouds passing. Number 4, learn to walk away. You don't have to attend every argument you're invited to. Silence is sometimes the loudest answer. Number 5, protect your energy. Don't give emotional real estate to people who haven't earned it. Not everyone deserves access to you. Number 6, keep your vision bigger than your feelings. When your purpose is strong, distractions become weak. Number 7, understand the power of letting go. Forgiveness ain't saying they were right. It's saying you're done carrying it. Anger is heavy. Peace is freedom. You want to win the long game? Stop trying to score points in short moments. Irritated people lose opportunities. Calm people see clearly. Angry people make mistakes. Centered people execute. The person who can't be rattled is the most dangerous person in the room. When you build yourself to that level, when you become unshakable, unbothered, unmoved, people feel it. They don't mess with someone who is grounded like a mountain. They can yell, accuse, insult, betray, and you stay steady. You keep your dignity. You move forward. Now let me tell you something important. You don't reach that place by accident. You train it. Every annoying situation you face is a workout for your character. Every time someone disrespects you and you stay calm, you get stronger. Every time someone tries to pull you into drama and you choose peace, you level up. Every time you want to react but choose patience, that's growth. The world is a classroom, and your peace is the graduate degree. Win quietly, heal privately, move silently, and watch how your life transforms. One day you'll look back and realize nothing bothers you anymore because you built a peace inside yourself that nothing outside yourself can break. And when you get there, you see the truth. People don't make you angry. You allow anger. People don't steal your peace. You hand it over. Take it back. Guard it like treasure. Protect it like oxygen. Because anger burns, but peace builds. Remember this. The person who keeps their calm controls the conversation, controls the direction, controls their destiny. The storm only wins if you panic. You stay steady. You walk forward. You let the thunder roll. You let the rain fall because you know the sun always comes back out, and you know you're strong enough to stand through anything. You don't become unbothered by avoiding hardship. You become unbothered by walking straight through it and refusing to surrender your character along the way. That's how you never get angry again. That's how nobody ever bothers you again. That's how you build peace so solid the world bows to it. This is your life, partner. You choose how you live it from here. Keep learning, keep breathing, keep trusting yourself, keep walking, and stay cool always. If you enjoyed this message, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more videos just like this one.